now this is getting more interesting, because if there's a new faction this as a late game, then there might really be a very big factor into the game, which surprisingly we haven't heard about it at all until now. So I'm really looking forward to which team those are and what people they are, because we are pretty much across the whole continent, right? And we haven't met anyone else that could be in our support. But I see that, as usual, Melrich has some aces on his sleeve. So really looking forward to what exactly are those reinforcements that might be able to help us, or those more military forces. I mean, you're just saying it's small, but the fact that you are putting them out at this late game means that they are playing a significant role. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this truth, and yeah, maybe we can actually win their support. And for that we need the charm of Nova and Melrich probably, so yeah, let's see who they are and what we need to do, because they might be the deciding factor for winning or losing. And then talking with you guys, okay?
Heave ho! Heave ho!
Okay, Sumire, you sound very energetic.
Organizing the stockroom, Sumire.
Mm-hmm.
I sure am!
As energetic and positive as usual, Sumire, that's why we like you.
Gotta have things ready to bust out in case Nola and everybody need to run off to war, you know?
Makes sense.
Busts out.
What is this young people slang?
Yeah! Rummaging kills all the pre-battle momentum. I wanna be like, boom, here you go, so they can be like, boom, here we go!
I mean, that sounds very reasonable, and I really like the way you're handling things.
Figured that's the best way for me to help.
I guess so, keeping the spirit high is what we really need. And I think she's doing a good job. I would say everyone is doing a good job here to keeping the spirit high and just make everything positive, you know. I think this is what we need the most, the moral boost. It's such a tough time, because objectively speaking, we are not really doing the best. We already know, there's no way to hide that. But at least if we keep our hopes high, keep our spirit high, and also see that the people are actually doing good and they are not so easy to give up, I think this gives us a very high advantage. So yeah, to tell us that yeah, maybe it's not everything is lost. Maybe we can really fight against dukes and win this battle, coming out alive and dreaming about what it will be with the peaceful land that it will create after dukes is no more. So yeah, very glad that Sumire is here in such a tough fight, because I think this is what keeps us on going, and this is what prevents us to crumble into despair and hopelessness.
Well said, Sumire. Something tells me the student is starting to surpass the teacher.
Oh, you're the teacher, right, Kay? But it sounds good. And why am I back here? Because I guess I talk with everyone
Well,
now?
Noah, have you found your answer?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, everyone is on the same page, so yeah, there's no way for me to say something otherwise.
I can't stop thinking about one thing.
What it is, if you have some doubts that this group here, the Watch, is the one you can trust the most.
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Was I the wrong person for this all along? My choices have affected
Man, self-doubt is
so
the
many
last thing we
people,
need, Noah.
and it just doesn't feel right.
I mean, Periel had high hope in you. Everyone had hope in you. I think there's no better person suited for this job than you.
Cousin, come on, please.
Cousin? Oh, you guys are right.
When you told us you were forming a resistance army, we pledged our lives to you. Remember?
Hulk Hogan, yeah, right.
There ain't been a moment since that we regretted it.
That's right.
I mean, while it is understandable why Noah is having the self-doubt, but it is also not undeniable that after he became the Alliance, a lot of things turned to the better. So while not everything is perfect, but I think there was just simply no better suited person to become the commander than Noah. Just due to the circumstances, it turned out to be not optimal, but I'm pretty sure no one could have done a better outcome than what we have now. And what's happening is just not really avoidable due to Dukes and his scheme. So I would say there's really no blame on Noah, and he did his best, and it's really turned out to be the best, because who knows what would happen if he wasn't the commander and someone else was, because I feel like that even more life will be wasted, and even more life will be lost. So Noah, I know this is a really tough situation for you, but you have to think about all the good things that you have done and all the life you have saved, and for once forget about all the pain that you have suffered.
Since they regretted it.
Yes, sir. We made up our minds that very night.
Thanks, Samira.
Just so happens you're a man worth risking our lives for.
Yeah, I mean, if someone else would be the commander, maybe the people would not be united as much as we have it now.
As are the ideals you believe in. So you can stop all this second guessing right now.
We are just one big group, and we will stand behind you until the very end.
Your heart knows what is right. It always has.
Thanks, Cassandra. You were one of my first support characters.
So trust in it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you all.
And I think I've decided.
My feelings haven't changed since that night. I feel the same now, even as I stand here blessed with so many new friends.
Yeah, 100 heroes, right? Are we 100 already?
So thank you. I know what to do now.
Good. If you're not sure of yourself, your soldiers can't fight. A leader must cling fast to their beliefs.
Yes, we need to stand behind our words, because else they will not believe us.
Spectacular.
Wow, a compliment from Ymir. A very rare sight.
I was wondering when O Great Captain would become O Nearly Excellent Captain.
Oh, nearly excellent, Captain. Okay. I guess it's the best that we can get from you.
Wait, I was still only great?
Isn't great enough?
Huh?
No way. Did Ymir just make a joke?
No, this was a joke.
Bad form?
I guess I just got
Nearly
used to.
excellent form, I'd say.
Hey, she just take your joke and make it better.
Now I've truly seen it all.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's losing the mood a little bit.
If you're ready, Noah, then lead us onward. Straight and true.
Sure, I think I've talked with everyone now. But I was gonna check the ground floor first. And you kind of stop me, right? Merc is in enough battle and you see what people really care about, what they will do anything for. Sorry, got a little VP here, sure. Let's show that Monster Aldrich what our training has been for. Okay, they have a lot of fighting people, sure. We will pay for this empire, we will reclaim peace. I've got my own score to settle, I am not about to be a carry loser. Wait, why is this statue of me? Finisher ranking number 1, Noah. Lifesaver ranking number 1, Hugo. I mean, this is kind of weird to have my statue here putting on a display. I'm not so sure why we need this. Is it boosting our moral or?
I won't go easy on you. Swing by if you want to get.
No, I think I'm good.
Great!
The Stone Lion's voice is saying that it's time I finally in sync with its power. If you say so. But still, this one is pretty weird that we have it here. Especially since we are both here. Hugo and me. And Hugo and me. But you know, it's kind of amazing that Nova is in the finishing ranking number 1, even though he's not the main in our main group anymore. But I guess since he's always around, it kind of makes sense that he become the ranking number 1. I think what surprised me more is that Hugo is his lifesaver because I changed it pretty early in the game, and you're still number 1, so we can see how valuable you are actually. And I think this is the last room. We just piss off. Oh, Noah, please excuse me. I've been plagued by the most vicious suitor, you see. If you say so, I don't know what exactly it means. Now this looks like Market Clinic. It's all thanks to you, fearless leader. Thank you. I've treated patient after patient, but what if we could have saved more? I can't keep that out of my mind. I mean, you're doing your best, and it shows. I think that's more than enough.
How about that?
Green tea is the best. It smooths the soul. All I can do is treat wounds. I can't fight a war, which is more than enough. Thank you for your service. I wish I knew medicine too. I could ease a lot of more suffering. I should be grateful we made it back alive. We have to call the monster and fight the empire. We are spreading ourselves pretty thin. Yeah, I mean, it's not really looking good, but at least we are doing our best. Take better care of yourself. I've never treated anyone who got themselves in this much trouble. We are the professional meddler. That's for sure, that's for sure. But yeah, now we have decided. Now we will go up and tell them our final decision. It will for sure continue to fight back. It was decided. It is decided.
So, Commander, have you come to a decision?
Yes, I do indeed.
His face seems to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Noah?
We will fight. Of course.
We're going to keep fighting. We're going to stop the Empire.
Of course, I mean, no one was doubting otherwise, right?
If there was a way to save all of you by turning away from this, I'd do it. But the Dukes will never allow it.
Yes, we have to somehow win against Dukes.
We know what he did to Yelu's village, and what he's beginning to do now in Haishan. He's going to end so many lives.
Yes, and we have to stop him.
I know what I'm asking of you won't be easy, but it won't be beyond the realm of possibility either.
Yes, win against the Duke somehow. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it. I mean, our goal is to win against the Dukes, but the question is how we can do it. And yeah, as you said, it is not impossible. The chances of winning is also very slim. So I think now that it's kind of decided that we will continue fighting, we need to come up with a plan how we can increase our chance of winning, and for this we definitely need the support of Meldridge. I mean, not just the support, we need the lead of Meldridge to come up with the master plan. Because now that the let's say the difficult decision is made, now it has to come to actions. And we need to plan how exactly we want to perform our task, such that we will come out as the winner of this whole battle. And for that, I think even Meldridge will have to think as hard as it's never been, because this seems like an impossible task, but we just have to come out with a plan. We just have to. There's no other options for us. And everything lies under Meldridge, and in a sense, also me as the leader. So let's try to come up with some plan, and hopefully we can perform it until the end, and nothing will be able to stop us.
So I say we fight and protect as many people as we can.
Of course we do, Noah.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Of course, there was no way for us to surrender.
Poopy poo!
Now we get this heroic motivation and music.
Yes, yes, I do like the sound of that. Let's rise up and fight again, as when we first defended Haishan.
Mm-hmm.
Sharks never shrink from a chance at glory.
Mm-hmm.
And this battle will be the most glorious of them all.
So I think it's pretty much decided. That's great.
Here. We must put a stop to Aldrich's barbaric reign.
Mm-hmm. And I think we are so it's settled now.
See? I knew I chose the right person.
Yeah, and everyone is in favor of fighting, so that's good.
Said, what we need now is a strategy. A way
Yes.
to win the war against the Empire. Melridge?
Yep, we have to trust you, Meldridge.
With all respect, Commander, that is a ludicrous request. We'd be lucky to defeat the Imperial army in a single battle, much less a war.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure you will come up with something, Meldridge. We have trust in you.
So it's impossible?
I mean, if it's impossible, then he wouldn't let us to choose, right?
The word I used was ludicrous, not impossible.
Hmm. He's very wise in his words.
Besides, I know a worthwhile challenge when I hear it.
And this one is worthy, huh? I see.
Sounds like you have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. We must reinforce our army by gathering as many of the scattered Eucrisian and Noristari troops as possible.
I guess you probably do.
In addition, there is another small military force to whom we might appeal for help.
Really? I think we already asked everyone. Who might this be? Now this is getting more interesting, because if there's a new faction at this as a late game, then there might really be a very big factor into the game, which surprisingly we haven't heard about it at all until now. So I'm really looking forward to which team those are and what people they are, because we are pretty much across the whole continent, right? And we haven't met anyone else that could be in our support. But I see that, as usual, Meldridge has some aces on his sleeve. So really looking forward to what exactly are those reinforcements that might be able to help us, or those small military forces. I mean, you're just saying it's small, but the fact that you are putting them out at this late game means that they are playing any significant role. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this troop, and yeah, maybe we can actually win their support. And for that we need the charm of Noah and Meldred probably, so yeah. Let's see who they are and what we need to do, because they might be the deciding factor for winning or losing.
I knew I was asked here for a reason. Something tells me you've had this ludicrous plan in your back pocket all along.
What is the plan? Elvi, you know someone?
Guilty as charged. Can we count on the second son of the Forward clan?
Forward clan? The elves! I totally forgot, I thought the elves was just also part of the Guardians. But I guess the elves are actually a separate troop.
Well, I'm none too keen on looking my brother in the eye again, but I guess it's time to swallow my pride.
I mean, I'm wondering what is with you and your brother? What is the conflict here? Is this about Eiyuden or?
The elves are likely to be drawn into this conflict sooner or later anyway.
Oh, so the elves is this secret class faction. Sounds good. These elves are probably pretty strong because Elvi was pretty strong.
Oh, Alwi.
Hmm? Yeah.
Relax, Lilowin. I'm not gonna punch him in the face this time.
I mean, you're the second son, so I guess he's your older brother, right? Maybe show a little bit of respect.
That's not what I...
Yeah, it will be fine, Eiyuden, trust me.
So there you have it. Good Alway here will be our emissary to the elves.
Nice, Alvi.
Appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. I'll figure things out somehow.
Thanks, man.
Permit me to gather the Eucrisian troops.
Yes, I mean, we are there actually. Are they still probably under control in Haishan, right? But I'm pretty sure there are a lot of resistance there. There we can definitely get some support.
And the Guardians will get our butts in gear and track down what's left of the North Sturries.
Right, then maybe you can even meet Electra and Maxim again. I mean, I don't know what happens, but during these few minutes, suddenly the tide turns. Now we are so optimistic and we are so powerful, it feels like nothing can stopping us. But of course, this is just currently our hope and our enthusiasm speaking. So we still have no idea what Dukes is planning, but at least we can keep on this good vibe, on this wave of bravery, I would say, and yeah, try to keep this on going, try to get as much support as we can, and maybe, I'm just saying maybe, we really have a good chance to resist against the march of Dukes and the Empire. Yeah, let's keep this on going, and I think we really have a good chance to withstand whatever is gonna come. And now that we are getting all the troops, all the people together on one string, I think this is the factor that is missing on Dukes, and maybe we can use this advantage that we have a very united group of different races, different country and different culture. And I would say this is the one that will make it. I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, let's just keep the good mood ongoing and fight until the very end.
Commander Noah, now would be a good time for you to seek out new allies as well.
I guess this is what we'll do, so I already know what we are gonna do in the next session. Recruiting more members.
We must act before the Empire makes their next move.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Let's get to work and win this war.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going to win, all right.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
Of course. We'll manage it.
Okay, let's go find some new talent.
Of course, Leon, let's do this.
No problem. We can do this.
Yes.